Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Today we're talking about the monthly flying stars for the month of March. So this is according to the Chinese calendar, that's the Earth Rabbit month, the Qimao month, and it starts um, on March 5th and goes until April 3rd. Yeah, so it's a little bit slightly off from the Western calendar, but never mind. Now, in the month of March, we have three sectors that are fairly positive, and then the rest, they're sort of like mixed, they're a mixed bag. So we got to be a little bit careful with how we use these sectors. I'm not going to say that you can just use three sectors of your home and the rest you just stay out of. That's not very practical. And that's not what feng shui intends to do. We just need to be a little bit careful with what we do in those areas. Now, if you're a newbie, then this may be a little bit confusing to you. So don't worry. All you have to do is stand in the center of your home or even your office and just check where these sectors are: north, south, east, west, and so on. And then just follow the guidelines that I'm giving in this video. It's very, very simple. Don't overthink it. Now, first of all, we're looking at the positive sectors as always. Now, one of the best ones in March is the Southeast sector, where we have the monthly number 9. So this is generally a happiness star. The more time you spend in the Southeast sector, the happier you will be. You will just feel joyful, and you know, if you haven't really if February was maybe a little bit of a tough month, then in order to get your mojo back, just spend more time in the Southeast sector. Doesn't even matter what you're doing, whether you're reading a book or watching a movie or just hanging out there, that's absolutely fine. It will infuse you with positive energy and with joyful feelings and a positive vision for the future. Now, obviously, you can also use this for more tangible results. So if you're a business owner or if you're working from home, working in the Southeast sector is absolutely the best in the month of March, because we also have here the number 1, the annual star number 1. Now, together they form a Luoshu combination of 10. And this is great for partnerships. This is great for teamwork, collaboration, reaching out to potentially new clients, new business partners. So anything like that is really, really good. And you can also use this sector to invest for investment opportunities. Now, if it's your bedroom, that's also great. So as I said, the Southeast sector is a great sector overall in the month of March. So as a bedroom, this is really good because it brings harmonious relationships between the couple. So this is really, really ideal. Just spend as much time there as possible. Any activity you will do in the Southeast sector, you will likely get a positive result. Then the other sector that is really good is the East, where we have the cash flow star, the number 8. Now, even though it is not the strongest wealth energy anymore in 2025, it still is considered a wealth star, especially for those who are in a property related field. But together with the number 9 here, the annual number 9, this again makes for really, really positive sectors from a business perspective. So this really is more geared towards business. If you need to make a financial plan or a budget or talk about finances, this is really, really a good sector to be in. If you work from home and you rely on freelance work, or if you're a contractor and you need to get more deals, more work essentially, position yourself in the East sector at least 2 hours per day, and this will bring momentum to your work. Yeah, so this is generally a great sector for work. And then we've got the Northeast sector with the monthly number 4. So even though from an annual perspective, because we have the 5 here, this is not the greatest sector. However, in the month of March, you get some really nice energies here in the Northeast, and you can use them either to study. Maybe if you have children and they need to do homework, and or just some focused work, put them in the Northeast sector, and it will be easier for them to prepare for exams or prepare for tests or just generally absorb new knowledge. You can also do this yourself, yeah, if you decide that you want to start a course, or you want to learn a new language or anything like this. Northeast sector is a great sector to be in to absorb knowledge and just immerse yourself in a new subject matter. Now, if academics is not your thing, you can also use the Northeast sector because it has peach blossom energies. So peach blossom energies are generally what we consider the romance luck energies. So if you are single and looking, all the activities that pertain to the looking part or the hunting for a partner, you can do in the Northeast sector. So this will also boost your energies. Just do not activate the sector with water because we do have the number 5 here and we do not want to trigger this. So these 3 sectors are really, really positive. Now, then all the other sectors, while not explicitly negative, they just have like energies that may not be entirely positive. So the first one here is actually still quite okay, the North sector with the number 6. The North sector or the number 6 monthly star is great for career advancement. So if you are maybe looking at advancing in your career, getting a promotion, or if you're in between careers and you need to reach out to headhunters or upgrade your CV, your resume, or anything like this, then do it in the North sector. This will really, really benefit you. Even more so because we have a hidden He-Tu combination here for those who are well versed in feng shui. The north sector is Kangwa, which is the number 1. And so 6 and 1 is a He-Tu combination, which is great for career advancement as well, and also for athletes. So this would be a good sector to be in. Then we have the Southwest sector with the number 7. Now, the number 7 is an energy that can bring disruptions in life due to maybe thefts and scams. And if you spend a lot of time in the Southwest sector, you really have to be careful not to be too gullible, yeah, especially in the month of March. You may just believe everything you see and hear, and that will make you more susceptible to scams. It's also a sector that has a higher fire hazard risk in the month of March. So maybe avoid lighting any candles in the Southwest sector during the month. Now, for those of you who want to increase their speaking ability, if you're maybe preparing for a public appearance or some sort of speaking engagement, you can do that in the Southwest because the number 7 pertains to speaking and communication. So this will help you increase your speaking ability. And for those who are in a profession like mine or anything to do with metaphysics, holistic and spiritual industries, they also benefit from this number 7. So it's a little bit of a double-edged sword here. It depends on what you use it for, right? Now, the number 2 in the Northwest. So the monthly number 2 star, we consider it an illness star. So if you are already of weak health, if you're trying to recover from an illness or a surgery, or if you are pregnant, then probably this is not a great sector to be in because it may lead to complications or it may just lead to a longer or prolonged healing process. Also, if you have any chronic illness, this may not be the greatest sector. However, if you are a business owner, especially if you're in the property or real estate business, then this is actually a really, really good energy because it pertains to long-term wealth accumulation. Yeah, so nothing that happens overnight. It's more like long-term investments and acquisition. So as a business owner, you can actually use this. You can position yourself in the Northwest sector and work on long-term investment or wealth opportunities. And this is actually quite beneficial for you. Then we have the number 3 in the West sector. Now, the number 3 is sort of like an argument star. It can also bring legal problems, a worst case scenario. So what I would say is if you are working in the West sector of your home or if you spend a lot of time there, maybe refrain from signing any legal documents or any agreements in the West sector because you're likely to overlook things. Now, on the other hand, again, here we have a hidden a hidden He-Tu combo because the West sector is Duigua. Duigua is the 7. Luoshu combination of 10. My mistake. So we have a hidden Luoshu combination of 10 here. 3 and 7 equals to 10. So this can indicate partnerships. So you can use this to forge partnerships, but then signing the agreements, I would say do that possibly better in the southeast sector, yeah? But to reach out and get and collaborate with people, that's a good sector to do it in the west sector. So that is fine. But as I said, you tend to argue a little bit more or become more argumentative the more time you spend in the West. So doing any legal activity, they're probably not the best. And then lastly, the number 5, monthly number 5, is in the South sector. So this is, we call it the calamity star, which sounds very ominous, but basically, I would say refrain from performing any important activities in the South sector. What's an important activity? Yeah, so let's say any mission critical life decision or business decision or career decision. Don't do it in the South sector because your judgment will be a little bit clouded. You probably have regrets later on. And so don't take any decisions here. It's okay to sleep there. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Just keep the sector quiet. Don't activate it with water. Don't activate it with fire. Just keep it quiet. Don't do any hammering, no drilling, whatever. You can work in this sector, but you will have to expect a little bit more obstacles and setbacks during that month, or things may just not be, may not advance and progress as smoothly as planned. But it's okay as long as you don't take any important decisions here. Now, if you are pregnant, I would say do avoid the South sector because there may be complications otherwise, especially if you're in the first trimester. All right. So hopefully this helped you guys adjust your living space a little bit better for the month of March. Now, if you do have any questions, as always, just put them in the comment section below, or you can contact me directly. My email address is in the description to this video. And I would really appreciate it if you shared this video with anybody who's interested, and if you subscribe to my channel, and also please give it a thumbs up so we can grow this channel and this community. All right, good luck everyone, and see you guys soon. Take care.